Great Vanzini back with another show and tell. I think the answer to the question is probably not. I'm holding a Gretsch Jim Dandy, and I've added in a DeltoLuxe pickup from Gretsch. If you buy it with the pickup installed, it is called a Gin Ricky. They didn't have it in the color I wanted. I wanted that retro 50s harmony reddish look. And so I got the Jim Dandy and bought the pickup separately, and it came out to be about the same price. So, and my idea was I could use this pickup in other guitars as well, although it's a bit of a pain to install it and put it in there and get it in there right. But it works. And so, plus I have another pickup that slips right in just about any guitar, so I thought I'll just probably keep that pickup in this guitar. It's a Jim Dandy, and I don't have an acoustic amp. The surprising thing, these are $169 without the pickup. The surprising thing is that the intonation is absolutely amazing. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Came with the hang tags and everything. Yeah, no glasses. See if I can read that. And it says, it says may cause cancer and reproductive harm in California. Okay, well, I'm in Oregon, so yeah, that's pretty lucky there. So how do you keep the pickup in there? You got to kind of screw it down lightly. It still is moving. I gotta screw it down a little bit more. And then it's got all the excess cord. The pickup comes with a whole jack thing that I could drill a hole in the guitar and put it in permanently, but I don't want to do that. So you know, that's what duct tape's for, right? I got to get some more. That's what your duct tape's for right there. Anyway, it's a 100% basswood body. It's a I think this is the 12th fret is right up here at where the neck comes to the body. And I'll show you the headstock here real quick. Not much to see. You know, open tuners. It's got fancy, I don't think you're ever going to see that, but it's got fancy scrolling on the back of the tuners, on the little plates in between the tuners. And that's, you know, it just gives it a cool retro vibe to it that I really like. The intonation's great. For what it is, it sounds actually pretty good for, you know, a little old blues guitar. I think we'll turn the, just play it acoustically. Kind of a student model, basically, I didn't quite realize that. I didn't look the specs up. I just thought it looked cool, so I wanted one. I have another one, a Fender made from years ago that's similar, a little bigger body, but it's a student neck. It's like a 24-inch scale. It's really thin from top to bottom and pretty darn thin from front to back. And a 12-inch radius. And I can't give you a whole lot more. They call it a C-shape. Total of 18 frets. Fret size is vintage style. It has 100%, the nut is 100% synthetic bone, and I suspect the bridge is as well. It's really weird. It's like it's off color and aged, so it looks kind of like it's real bone. It's a you can't adjust the neck. It's an adjustable neck, dual action truss rod. I think it said somewhere. I could be off on that. Pearloid dots, but anyway, the neck adjustment's inside back here. So you compare this to the little Harmony cowboy guitar. It's very similar, very much the same, except this is built much better. It's a basswood body with X bracing, and I don't know anything about bracing, so I'm not going to pretend I know anything there. And everything about it's a cut above, but then the price, you know, is... I don't think the Harmony, when it was new, was all that much. And it's got a lot of buzzies in it and all that kind of stuff. And this doesn't have any buzzies in it. I mean, it's really... Green is the color of my true love's hair in the morning when we rise. No, it's not green. Green's the color of the... Yellow's the color of the hair. Green's the color of the corn. I don't remember. It plays great. Really small neck, so if you got clumpy big fingers... It's a problem if you got clumpy big fingers. It's a Jim Dandy. It's a Gretsch. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty retro. I think for bluesy kind of stuff sitting around the campfire. I think it'll be great. It's a good campfire guitar. Yeah, just use a lot of duct tape if you're going to get the pickup. Or you can buy it for I think it's $249 with the $269 with the pickup built into it, and that's called a Gin Ricky. Right now I couldn't find it in any color other than black, which looked too much like my rat rod, my Gretsch rat rod, and so I wanted some color. I think the Jim Dandy comes in maybe a kind of a faded cherry red as well as black, and this color, whatever this color, I forget what they call it. I don't remember. NATO neck, pearloid dot inlays, walnut fingerboard. I thought that was interesting. And other than that, I got nothing to report. 1950s style vintage open gear die-cast tuning machines and vintage end pin strap buttons. Well, there's one strap button. It looks kind of like almost looks like a Bakelite, a white Bakelite kind of looking plastic with a screw in it. Nothing fancy. And that is it. The Gretsch Jim Dandy, 169 new. Get any pickup. The pickup is pretty good. It's not, I don't think it's outstanding. I just had to get it because it's really retro looking. and that's called the DeltoLuxe pickup, and I just wanted that retro vibe. And forgot to take the reverb off. Well, there we go. So if you'd like, you can subscribe, give a thumbs up, give a thumbs down on the Jim Dandy. There should be no thumbs down on this beauty. Man, I played Martins and Guilds, and old Gibsons back in the day when I had all the fancy schmancy stuff, and compared to this, I gotta tell you, this is not as good as those are. So, but it is what it is, and it's a cool little guitar. So until we meet again, we'll talk to you later. See if I can figure one out here.